So we're in the basement of the Underworld, and I'm joined by Geoff and Danny of Call Me Amour. How are you guys doing?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Very good, mate. Very good.
Cool. So this is your debut headline show, as I understand it, and it's a one-off show. How are you feeling about playing the Underworld? Like, this is kind of an iconic venue, and
Really cool venue, isn't it?
It is a cool venue. I've never actually been in here.
really,
Let alone, I've been to the Black Heart, I've been everywhere else in Camden and London, but just not here. So yeah.
never the Underworld.
Yeah. This is the first time I've seen it when I walked down the stairs today to load it in or something. But yeah, cool.
I
Cool place.
was there with Ian Elliot Minor. That was like a long time ago. Raw.
Now, your single "Bloom" had guest vocals from Scott Kennedy from Bleed Within. Now, what was it like working with him, and how did this actually come about? Working in this way?
Shut up, you fuck you.
Do you know what? I do love it when things like that. Believe me. So I just that's all good. So at download, when it was shutting it down with rain, everyone was in the tent, everyone running past the camera. I'm just like, so that's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Sacked.
So Harry's friend was Scott.
Yeah.
So that was our link between them, and we wanted someone to do an angry, aggressive vocal on our track, and
Yeah.
so Scott's in the perfect dude for it. Great vocals, great band.
Yeah, we met him. We met him in the Cows in Glasgow as well. That's like our introduction to him. Obviously, Harry knows him. And yeah, we had a few drinks on the tour bus. And then when we came up the Out of Blue, there was a section that needed something a bit extra in it and a bit of a like aggressive voice. Huge man. Then he absolutely smashed it.
Cool. Now your next single, I think it's out now. Happy Hell. What was it about this song that made you go, "That's the song, we're gonna put that one out"?
It's not strictly the next single. It's more of like a B-side release, but we kind of had a bit of miscommunication between us and the label. It's kind of our fault, but it got released after as a B-side. So yeah, not strictly the next single, but
Okay, I'll just say, what made you pick that song as a song as a B-side then?
We like it.
Pretty much
It's got a good energy in it, so why not put it out there? And that's leading up to the next single, which is going to be the good one. Your Good Day one. It's called Good Day.
Good Day. I was going to say, well, what's the name of it? And right, I'll keep an eye out for that one.
Now, the 7th of October, is it?
7th of October, yeah.
So soon, actually.
Cool. Sure.
Now, you guys have actually toured with some quite big names.
Yeah.
You, Me at 6 Against the Current and New Year's Day. And this is just a couple of them.
Yeah.
You're really proud of that. You're like, yeah, I have. Yeah, we have shared that stage. Now, were there any standout moments like touring with these guys, like on stage, or like any like escapades, like tour manager bursting in on an interview or anything like that?
Oh God, some of it is probably not really fun. I mean, every band says this. You can't really say a lot of it, but funny moments, billions. But I just can't think of any. Like we just like
It's an on-spot thing.
the sound engineer who just walked in before. He's got a habit of staying up all night, and we always have a ride on the bus with like bottles of Jack Daniels and stuff. They go down quick because he used to wake all night. And the next day, I went to get a cup out of the sink to make coffee. I think the lights were off at the time. The battery on the bus was because you'd already parked up. And I started like swirling around and cleaning the cup, and I noticed there was like something stuck to it. And the more I looked at it, I was like, pick it up. Turns out he puked in the sink with all the cups, and I just put my hand in it. And he denied it for about a year and a half. And in the end, he said, "Okay, it was me then." Oh, it wasn't me. It was my what do you call it? Alter ego.
We've all got that alter ego. Because I don't drink anymore, but I used to have an alter ego. I can't remember what his name was, but he used to be the cause of many a bad. Oh yeah, Clamian. Clamian. So this came out like if you've ever watched Sons of Anarchy, and how the character of Clay would just do Matt like he was just out of control, and it was like he's out of control. I wouldn't go around killing my mates or anything nothing like that. Or at least they haven't caught. They haven't caught me yet. That's like they'll put it that way. But so puking in the sink.
Yeah,
It's pretty tame.
it is pretty tame. It's everything we can remember.
That's fair play. But you are going to be heading out on tour very soon with Mallory Knox as well. And yeah, 2 of the shows are already sold out. You've had to add a second date to this tour in London.
Knox a brilliant band, isn't they, though?
Yeah.
And then this come back and and everyone's worked it for ages, and I feel privileged to go on the stage and support them.
Yeah. So So what? How did this? How did supporting them come about? Because again, it's another like quite big band that you're dealing with.
So like friend, well, he's out in the area, and he's a mate of ours, and he's been on tour with us on the bus, and we did a tour with the Kids the Current, I think, in Europe, and yeah, he's like a cool guy, great singer, and the next single, another plug, is featuring him on it as well.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and that, you know, just well,
There's always some interruption. It's not me this time.
No, Dean.
Sorry.
That's all right.
So yeah, just as a friend really, and we kind of hung out with him a few times, and he's been on stage with us a couple of times as well. But you know, doing one of the songs, IMFKD. He usually features a girl called Lena Dre, an artist from Las Vegas. And when she wasn't able to make it over, Mikey Chapman would fill in. So it kind of grew from there. And now we're doing a tour with them. So it's great to go on tour with people like that. I mean, amazing band and just super nice guys.
I mean, it's quite quite a short tour. I think it was 5, now 6 dates, I believe.
Yeah.
Are there any of what city particularly are you looking forward to going to out of these ones? All of them.
They're all so much fun to different ways.
Got it. Which one is fun in the best way though?
London's fun because it's away from home and it's a holiday.
Fair enough. And you're in London now, so you're sucking up to like the locals.
Manchester Ritz is a good place.
Manchester's cool. Birmingham's amazing because you get to go and visit the home of Ozzy Osbourne. Surely that's the number one.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Go and take a picture on that bench.
Yeah.
See, this one, he was a bit more quiet. Now, what can we expect from the future of Call Me Amour? Like, because one of the things I always used to ask way back was, you know, you got a lot of singles. When's the album coming? Is there going to be an album? But also, do you actually think albums are necessary in the way we consume music anymore?
No, they're not. No,
I don't think they are anymore.
It's a single market now with all MP3 and streaming things. You know, so it's all just like one song of a band, this song, that song. So unless you're a die-hard fan, an album is going to miss the point in it.
Yeah, we haven't really fully decided when they're doing an album or not yet. We are recording again soon, start of next year, and whether we get an album out of that, or just release another EP and release some singles. No decisions made yet, so it is still a possibility.
Playing it by ear.
Yeah.
Playing it by ear. Best way, let's be honest.
Sure.
Now, there are a few days on this upcoming tour with Mallory Knox. Yeah, I'll spit it out. I will speak normally. Where you've got a bit of downtime. I think, so what does downtime look like for you guys?
Wow.
Yeah, it's wrong.
There's another phone call.
Yeah. Well, it depends where we are, really. Because we normally look for fun things to do in the city we're at. You know, whether it's
There's always something we can do. It's nice to do. I mean, we're saying it now, but when it's a longer tour, it's usually like when you get a day off, you've got all these great ideas. We'll go and do this. We're going to do some sightseeing, and then the day off, and everyone's just lying in bed all day.
You get drunk the night before, and then you feel sorry for yourself the next day.
Yeah.
And by the time you're back
So
to
nothing
normal,
happens.
Surely that's the rock and roll lifestyle, isn't
Me
it?
and Geoff are trying to find a TK Maxx wherever we go. That's about as rock and rollers.
To be fair, TK Maxx is like, it's one of the best places you can get your gear from, so you can't knock it. Now, I lost my place on my little questions here. So I've already mentioned what's next for the band. You're not like thinking albums or anything like that. But what does next year have in store for you guys? Is it just a bit more recording and we'll go from there? Or we're thinking festivals?
The aim is to try and get a few festivals in. Obviously, we're recording, but we do have another tour in February. I can't say who. Can we?
We're not saying no.
I don't know. Can we?
I don't know.
We're gone.
No. We've got
That's
some
like we've got some gigs.
got some gigs in the future.
Fair enough.
Somewhere.
If the tour manager wasn't over there, I'd be like, we'll play charades to get it out of you, but we won't push our luck. Now I do want to thank you guys for chatting to us today in this like fragrant little room. It's you know, you can't knock it.
Feet.
So, is it your feet?
Well, I think a collection of feet and cheese and crisps up there, but I don't know.
It could be anything. But when I can remember a good joke, I like to end my interviews on a joke. Right. So if you've got one like to share, that'd be amazing. But
I'm shit at jokes.
Yeah, I'm pretty crap.
Oh, believe me, my jokes aren't good. Like, shit, that's my fiance behind the camera, and her eyes roll.
So you've got a joke for us.
I've got a joke for you.
Amazing.
And
it's so cool. Is this like test us to see if it is funny? If we can hold a straight face. I'm starting to laugh already.
You'll probably just cringe and go, what the hell? Right, so it's very simple. Is butt crack one word, or should you spread them apart? So you did laugh. I didn't say it was a good joke.
I enjoyed it.
There we go. I always try and end on one, but like, because this is going on YouTube, I don't want to tell like the ones I've already told too often. So like, but again, thanks so much for chatting to us. Bit of a chaotic interview with stage invaders and everything, but not gonna complain.
That's people not listening when you tell the tour manager don't come in the middle.
No, he wanted to. He wanted to make sure that you weren't going to talk about who the next tour is going to be on.
It's a good job he came in then, isn't it? For those about to blurt it out.
Well, looking forward to hearing about it. Thanks so much, guys. And I will see you on stage later. Well, I'll be watching you on stage later.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers.